If you own a home in Palm Beach Gardens, the market just did something interesting, and it's not what most people think. Prices are still up, homes are still selling, but there's a shift happening underneath the surface that could affect how much your home actually sells for. So, what's happening? What's happening? We're looking at February numbers and we're seeing a pretty strong market on paper. Closed sales are up, pending sales are up, and median prices have increased year over year. So, at a glance, everything looks like it's still moving in a positive direction. But when you dig a little deeper, you start to see where the shift is happening. So let's talk about the shift. Even though median prices are up, the average sale price is actually down significantly. That usually tells us that higher end homes aren't pushing the same kind of numbers as they were before. And at the same time, new listings are down and inventory really hasn't increased. So, what do we have here? We have strong demand, we have limited supply, but more selective buyers. That's the key shift right now. So let's talk about the inventory and demand dynamic here. Another important piece here is inventory and supply. Months of supply is sitting around 5.7 months, which is slightly tighter than last year. And in the townhouse and condo market, inventory dropped almost 35%, which is a pretty significant tightening. So again, this is not a weak market. It's just a more precise market. So let's talk about what's really happening on the ground here. What I'm seeing in real time matches the data. Homes that are priced correctly and show well are still getting strong interest in going under contract. But anything that misses the mark even slightly is sitting longer and often requires price adjustments. So what does this mean if you're a seller? So, if you're a homeowner in Palm Beach Gardens, here's what matters most right now. This is still a great market to sell in, but it's no longer a list and see what happens kind of market. Pricing strategy, presentation, and timing matter more than they did even 6 to 12 months ago. The goal now isn't just to be on the market, it's to be positioned correctly from the day you go live. So, how about on the buyer side here? For buyers, this is actually giving you a little bit more opportunity. You still need to move quickly on the right homes, but you're not competing blindly across the board like we had seen in the past. So, if you're even thinking about selling or just want to understand where your home fits in today's market, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to walk you through it. And I'll be putting out updates like this for Jupiter, North Palm Beach, and surrounding areas as well.